Welcome, Ophiuchus. This is the second quarter reading for the month of April, May, and June. All right, Ophiuchus, this is a really powerful reading. Congratulations, Ophiuchus. A whole lot of money is going to be returning to a lot of you, Ophiuchus. You Ophiuchus, whatever that was had transpired in the past, you Ophiuchus and your business, a whole lot of money was stolen from you Ophiuchus and your business. The three major energy is that the 5 is the tree, money, and luck. So Ophiuchus, a lot of you Ophiuchus is now going to be recognizing that your business or you are underpaid or some sort of a big lawsuit is going to be paid out if you had some sort of a huge lawsuit with people who have co-created against you and your business. Tax break that you should have received, you have never received it. It is now going to be coming back because they're now going to be recognizing that a cancer family has stolen a lot of money, okay? I see that they're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge. So you Ophiuchus, what is transpiring is about the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is that they now recognize a whole lot of conflicts is going to be happening because they're now recognizing that it could be co-workers or people who, your colleagues, teammates who have not... they're recognizing a whole lot of invoices. They're recognizing a whole lot of stuff that a cancer person have done. Whoever this cancer person is, they recognize that this cancer person has been lying and in the past took a whole lot of money from your business, could have used you to get tax breaks, and they're now recognize the lies and deceptiveness of a cancer person. A very positive situation is going to be happening because they're now going to be gaining knowledge, because what is transpiring is that truths are going to be revealed, and a lot of you Ophiuchus is going to be happy. And you Ophiuchus is going to be happy because they are now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge, and a Taurus is going to be fired, okay? This is a situation where a Pisces is going to be firing a Taurus and recognize the lies and deceptiveness of this Taurus, and a Gemini. They're going to be gaining a lot of information, emails between people. So here you see Ophiuchus, that they're now money is going to be coming back to you Ophiuchus, because they're now going to be recognizing that a cancer person was not speaking the truth. They're now going to be having a whole lot of understanding and information and gaining knowledge of a cancer person, and that this cancer person wasn't speaking the truth. So it's all about money, and they're going to be now recognizing that this cancer person has been profiting from a whole lot of you Ophiuchus. This could be someone who is a co-worker, someone who is working for you, someone who you took on in service, who has or someone who you don't know that was stealing from you and your company without you having a knowledge and recognizing. So what is happening here is that you Ophiuchus is going to be really finding out, because here who you guys are dealing with is people are going to be on your side, Ophiuchus, and showing up the lies and deceptiveness. So a lot of you who you're dealing with a Pisces, you're dealing with a Taurus, and the secret of the Taurus is coming out, and the Taurus is starting to talk because the Taurus is caught with email documentation that they should not have had in the first place. Conflicts between a Gemini and a Leo is going to be coming out, and people are now going to be gaining. There's a lot of details that came out, and it is creating a lot of conflict. So truths are going to be revealed. The sun is in a Gemini, and it's as if a Gemini is speaking up in order to get out. So the sun, some sort of a details, whatever details and information that is coming out in the sunlight is going to be helping you Ophiuchus to win, and win big against some sort of a cancer or some sort of a contract that they had. So there was some sort of a secret contract that a Cancer had that is going to be revealed. Okay. All right, let's break it down. So a lot of you, especially if you're a boss or a supervisor, is going to be gaining a lot of knowledge about a Taurus person. They're now getting to the bottom of a situation and gaining a whole lot of information, the secrecy of a Taurus and their family. They're now recognizing that a Taurus and their family business, they were taking money. A Taurus family was connected with taking money from tax breaks and was helping a Cancer to accumulate a whole lot of money. And they're now gaining knowledge of who the Taurus family is and how much money they have helped a Cancer person to get from people, businesses, and recognizing that this Taurus person and their family business has been either taking money from tax corporation or running some sort of a, it's like, could be an accountant contour, that they recognize that this Taurus accountant contour had a lot of secrecy and was helping people to give other people tax break and tax money that was not for them. Okay, so they're now going to be recognizing the secrecy of a Taurus family, and this Taurus family was accumulating a whole lot of money from taxes that was not theirs. So is it a tax accountant contour? Yes, it could be. And they're going to be recognizing that a Cancer woman was taking a lot of money, and this tax business, this tax corporation business, is a family business that was helping people to get extra tax break, and a lot of people were losing a whole lot of money until someone pulled on the bell, and then people start to investigate this tax family business, this tax person family business, and recognize that they have been giving people and using and gaining a lot of money off dead people and people who are living in different places, and was helping a lot of people to accumulate a lot of tax break money that was not there. So they are going to be shutting down this Taurus tax company, this Taurus family tax company, because they recognize the crooked deal that they were doing. It could have been, if it's not a tax company, for some of you, is an organization that is supposed to be helping small business people, and they're now going to be recognizing that none of these small business people were getting the tax break that they were supposed to get and the help that they were supposed to get, because they're now recognizing that these people were running a family business and was pocketing all of this money, and it's going to be coming out. So a lot of you who are who have a Taurus person as your a Taurus person, but they have a family tax business, that people in authorities and tax corporation is going to be recognizing that these people, and it doesn't have to be taxes, it can be a corporation that is supposed to help small businesses, can be this is more of corporations that help small business, and they're now going to be recognizing that these people were profiting from someone else's small business and someone else's tax corporation by getting sales and service, giving people sales and service, and it was not their information and was not their tax information. Hardship is coming up, and the hardship is coming up for a Taurus. A Taurus is being caught conflicts in the month of May, because a Taurus is now caught. They are now gaining a whole lot of information, and there is so much conflicts between a Taurus and other people with their tax money, and people are now gaining knowledge that this Taurus has been taken and was not delivering the correct amount of money to these people, and was gaining a lot of money and was stealing basically from clients, and they're now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge of who this tax person is and what these people were doing, and how these Taurus was gaining a lot of money from these people. So a whole lot of conflicts, because they called a Cancer, and this Cancer is now going to be giving up who was their tax persons, and through that they're going to be recognizing there. And also for a lot of you, you're going to be recognizing, if your boss is a Cancer, that this person was very deceptive. If your boss was a Cancer woman or supervisor, you're going to be finding out that this person was very dishonest, because this person could have was allocated like a It's like every year they're allocated an amount of money to pay labor costs, and this person was not paying the labor costs, was taking this money. A lot of payroll people are going to be caught up for tax evasion. A lot of payroll people. So if you work for a payroll company, your company could be one of those people who are going to be caught up in tax evasion. They're now in the month of June is going to be gaining a lot of information, and Gemini is going to be luckily getting out of some sort of a conflict, because a Gemini is going to be advising of how much money their boss or supervisor was allocated and never paid out to the workers. So they're going to be recognizing that a Cancer woman was, collaborating with a Taurus and was accumulating a lot of money. They were doing things that was not above water. They're going to be recognizing, number one, this Taurus woman was not qualified to do what they are doing. Number two, they're going to be getting to the bottom of this situation where the Taurus woman, how the Taurus woman could have started this business, who the Taurus woman is, and what the Taurus woman had recognize. People are going to be gaining so much information. They're going to be getting so much details and information about a Leo and a Cancer and how they have been stealing from people for a very long time. So whoever the stacked person is now caught, and they are now going to be dealing with the situation, because they're now going to be understanding exactly what was going on and how people were defrauding a lot of small business people a whole lot of money, and defrauding a lot of business a whole lot of money. So, there is going to be for you, Ophiuchus, a lot of luck when it comes on to regaining a whole lot of money that was allocated for your business, or was allocated to pay workers, or were allocated for a project that had happened. And they're now going to be recognizing, because a Gemini is now in a whole lot of problem, and they recognize a Gemini is not the owner of a business, and this Gemini is now going to be giving up this tax person, and they're now going to be recognizing that these people were using other people business information and was accumulating a lot of wealth by using other people business information. So a lot of you, Ophiuchus, is going to be regaining a whole lot of money, because they're going to be recognizing how much money and how long a lot of you, your business did not get money that was allocated to help you and your business. And they're now going to be coming down on a Gemini and recognize that a Gemini was the one that could have used your business information in order to accumulate a whole lot of money, subsidy, help for their business, and people are now going to be gaining knowledge of what was transpiring. So, Virgos, I want to Ophiuchus, be aware of a Virgo person, because they're now going to be recognizing exactly who a Virgo person with. I am wishing you a wonderful timeline. Namaste until next time. Please remember to like, shares, and thumbs up. If you want to see the extended of this reading, follow me to the other side. How you get to the other side is to use the join button. When using the join button, you choose a second subscription and you will get to the other side. Namaste.